For number 34, a number is 5 more than the other. Their sum is 33. What are the numbers? A. 12 and 17. B. 15 and 20. C. 13 and 18. D. 14 and 19. And E. 10 and 23. For this case, dito sa number 34, so let natin ngayon, so maglalat tayo ng variable para madaling isolve itong ganitong problem. So let natin yung x natin be the other number. And then x plus 5 yung number. Ito yung first number natin. Ayan. So, yung other number natin, yung x, and then x plus 5 yung first number. So, a number is 5 more than the other number. So, nilat natin itong other number na to, yan yung x natin. Therefore, yung number na to, yan ngayon yung 5 plus x. Kaya x plus 5 yung andito. So, given na yung sum daw nila, their sum is 33. And then, what are the numbers? So, kung yung sum ng x and x plus 5 is equal to 33, magkakaroon tayo ng ganitong equation. Kasi sum daw ng x and x plus 5 is equal to 33. So, madaling isolve yung equation natin for the value of x. And kung meron tayong value ng x, madali ring isolve yung x plus 5. So, makukuha na natin yung dalawang numbers. So, solving for this equation, so x plus x is 2x plus 5 is equal to 33. So, lipat natin yung 5 sa kabila. So, meron tayong 2x equal to 33 minus 5. That is 2x equal to 28 divided by 2. Cancel natin yung 2x is equal to 14. If x is equal to 14, yung first number natin na x plus 5 natin ngayon is equal to 19. And obviously, yung sagot natin ay letter D. Ngayon, kapag ganito yung tanong natin, kapag ganito yung tanong, pwede nyo tingnan na lang yung choices. So, meron yung isang number daw ay mas malaki ng 5 sa isa pang number. And yung sum nila ay 33. So, dito sa una, 12 plus 17, hindi yan 33. Tama ba? Kasi 12 plus 17 ay 29. Yung pangalawa, yung sum nila ay 35. Hindi din yan 33. Yung pangatlo, 13 and 18, sum nila, add mo itong dalawa, hindi din naman yan 33. So, hindi na pwedeng maging sagot yung A, B, C. Dito sa letter E, 10 plus 23, 33 nga siya. Pero, hindi nyo na-satisfy itong unang condition natin. That is, mas malaki daw ng 5 yung isang number compared sa isang number. Pero sa case na to, mas malaki siya ng 13. So, hindi na pwedeng maging sagot yung letter E. So, yung sagot lang natin is letter D. So, proceed tayo sa next. The sum of two consecutive numbers is 27. So, what are the two numbers? So, dito, pag sinabi natin consecutive is magkasunod. So, let natin yung x natin be the smaller number. And then, x plus 1 be the larger number. Ayan. So, yung sum natin, yung sum of two consecutive numbers, so that is, yung sum daw ng x and x plus 1 is equal to 27. So, ito ngayon yung equation na i-work natin. So, hanapin lang natin yung two numbers. X plus x is 2x plus 1 which is equal to 27. So, lipat natin yung 1 sa kabila. Meron tayong 2x equal to 27 minus 1. And then, simplifying, 27 minus 1 is 26. Divide natin both side by 2. So, cancel na yan. Meron tayong x is equal to 13. If x is equal to 13, obviously, x plus 1 is equal to 14. So, therefore, yung two numbers natin ay 13 over 14. So, that is yung letter E. So, ganun ulit, katulad dun sa question number 34, pwede namang tignan nyo na lang yung mga, choices natin, kung alin dito yung magwo-work. Note that yung sum ng dalawa ay 27. 12 plus 15 ay 27, pero hindi sila consecutive numbers. So, kailangan kasi consecutive yung numbers natin. So, magkasunod. Hindi naman susunod sa 12 ay 15, di ba? Susunod sa 12 ay 13. So, hindi na pwedeng maging sagot yung A. Similarly, yung B, hindi naman 27 yung sum nila. 15 plus 16 ay 31. Hindi yan 27. Ganun din yung C, 17 plus 18 ay not 27 is not 27. And then D, 17 plus 10 ay 27. Pero note that, hindi sila consecutive number. Hindi magkasunod yung 10 and 17. Kasi ang susunod sa 10 ay 11, ang susunod sa 17 ay 18, and so on. So, yung sagot lang natin ngayon is letter E. Yan. So, proceed tayo sa number 36. Kat is 5 years younger than Grace. So, their sum of ages is 17. So, how old is Kat? For this problem, so let natin yung x natin be the age of Grace. Ayan. Let natin yung x be the age of Grace. Paano naman yung age ni Kat? So, sabi natin dito, Kat is 5 years younger than Grace. If x the age of Grace, therefore, yung age ni Kat ay x minus 5. Kasi, si Kat ay 5 years younger than Grace. Ano pa yung given natin dito sa problem? The sum of their ages is 17. So, therefore, yung sum daw ng age ni Grace and ni Kat ay equal sa 17. So, meron tayong x plus x minus 5 is equal to 17. Solving for this equation, that is 2x minus 5 is equal to 17. Lipat natin yung 5 sa kabila. So, meron tayong 2x. Negative 5, kapag nilipat natin sa kabila, magiging positive 5 kasi negative yan. 17 plus 5 ay 22. Divide both side by 2. So, meron tayong x is equal to 11. So, ito ba yung sagot dun sa tanong? Hindi. Ang tanong dito is yung age ni Kat. X natin, ito yung age ni Grace. Ang age ni Kat ay x minus 5, which is equal to 11 minus 5 or 6. So, therefore, ang sagot natin dito ngayon ay 6 years old. That is letter B.
For sample question number 37, how many ml of alcohol does a 120 ml mixture have if it contains 70% alcohol? Letter A, 70 ml, B, 100 ml, C, 84 ml, D, 120 ml, and E, 68 ml. So, ang tinatanong natin dito, ilang ml daw ng alcohol ang meron sa 120 ml mixture kung yung mixture na yon ay may 70% alcohol. So, paano natin isosolve ngayon itong problem natin? So, simple lang yan. So, 120 ml times 70% para malaman natin kung ilang ml yung meron dun sa 120 ml. Pero syempre, kailangan natin i-convert itong 70 ml into decimal. So, meron tayong 120 times 0. So, lipat natin into 2 decimal places. Lipat natin na itong decimal point na to 2 decimal places to the left. So, 0.7 ml. So, multiply lang natin 120 times 0.7. 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 1 ay 7 plus 1, 8. And then, isa yung decimal places yan. Kaya dito yung decimal places. So, therefore, Ito ngayon is equal to 84.0 ml or equal lang sa 84 ml. So, simple lang yung binigay dito na mixture problem. 70% of 120 ml. So, yung sagot natin ngayon dito is itong letter C, which is equal to 84 ml. And for sample question number 38, the length of a rectangular field is 20 meters more than its width. Its perimeter is 260 meters. So what are the dimensions of the field? So letter A, 75%, width is 75 meters and length is 55 meters. B, width is 45 meters and length is 75 meters. C, width is 45 meters and length is 65 meters. D, width is 55 meters and length is 75 meters. And E, width is 65 meters and length is 45 meters. Ano yung mga given natin dun sa problem natin? So, yung length daw natin ay 20 meters more than its width. And then, meron tayong perimeter na 20 meters. So, therefore, let natin ngayon yung x natin be the width. Ngayon, kung yung x natin is yung width, ano yung value ng length natin? So, sinabi dito sa problem, yung length natin ay 20 meters more than its width. So, therefore, 20 plus x, eto ngayon, yung value ng length. And then, ano pa yung given natin? Meron tayong perimeter na 260 meters. So, yung given natin, meron tayong perimeter na 260 meters. So, hinahanap natin yung dimension daw ng field. So, paano ba natin i-compute ngayon yung perimeter ng rectangle? Note that, yung perimeter ng rectangle natin is equal to twice ng length plus twice ng width. Ayan. So, gagamitin lang natin itong formula na to solve itong problem. So, yung perimeter natin, given na yan yung 260 meters. Equal daw yan, yung perimeter sa 2 times yung length natin. Pero length natin, nilet natin yung length natin na 20 plus x plus yung width natin, that is plus 2 times yung width, wherein yung width natin, nilet natin kanina na equal yan dun sa x. So, dito tayo ngayon mag-work sa equation na to. 260, which is yung perimeter, equal daw yan sa 2 times 20 plus x plus 2 times x. So, simplifying, meron tayong 260 is equal to, so distribute natin yung 2 dito sa parenthesis. So, 2 times 20 ay 40 plus 2 times 2 ay 2x plus 2x. Simplifying, that is equal to 260 is equal to 40 plus 2x plus 2x is 4x. So, lipat natin itong 40 sa kabila para may iwan lang sa right-hand side natin yung term na may x. So, meron tayong, saan na yung pen? Ayan. So, 260 minus 40 is equal to 4x. 260 minus 40 is 220 is equal to 4x. Dividing both side by 4, divide natin yung 220 by 4. So, 220 divided by 4 ay 5. 5 times 4 is 20 to 55. Ayan. So, meron tayong 55 is equal to x or x is equal to 55. Note that yung x na to, ito yung width. So, nilat natin na yan yung width. And 20 plus x, ito ngayon yung length natin na 75. So, therefore, ano yung sagot natin? So, meron tayong width na 55. Width natin ay 55. Length natin ay length is 75. So, therefore, yung sagot natin ngayon is letter D.
Ayan. For sample question number 39, Mark goes to school from home riding his bicycle. If his average speed using his bicycle is 25 km per hour, how far is the school from his home if it takes him 18 minutes to go there? Letter A, 25 kilometers. B, 6 kilometers. C, 15 over 2 kilometers. D, 18 over 5 kilometers. And E, 7 kilometers. So, isa-isahin natin. Ano yung mga given natin dito sa problem? So, given tayo ng average speed. Sabi nga dito, his average speed is 25 km per hour. So, meron tayong speed na 25 km per hour. And then, ang tanong ngayon, how far is the school from his home? So, tinatanong natin is yung distance if it takes him 18 minutes to go there. So, given tayo ng speed na 25 km per hour, so, given tayo ng speed na 25 km per hour, hinahanap natin yung distance natin if meron daw tayong time na 18 minutes. Yan. So, note that, nabanggit natin kanina na yung speed natin is equal to distance over time. So, computing for the distance, kasi yun yung gusto nating hanapin ngayon, pwede natin i-rewrite yung equation natin such that magkakaroon tayo ng speed times time is equal to distance. So, before natin isolve yung value ng distance natin dun sa problem, kailangan nating isulat muna yung time natin in hours. Kasi note that yung speed natin ay 25 kilometers per hour. And yung time natin ay 18 minutes. So, para ma-solve natin yan, kailangan pareho yung measurement na ginamit natin for time. So, i-convert lang natin itong minutes natin into hour. So, since meron tayong 60 minutes in 1 hour, so, ito ay equivalent to saying na 18 minutes is equal to 18 over 60 hours. So, simplifying, 18 natin ay 2 times 9, where 9 is 3 times 3, over yung 60 natin, 60 ay 3 times, eraser, ayan. So, yung 60 natin, equal lang yan sa 2 times 30, pero yung 30 ay 3 times 10, ayan. Para madaling i-solve mamaya. So, cancel natin yung 2 times 3. Yung 18 over 60 can be written as 3 over 10 hours. So, balik tayo dito sa formula ng distance natin. So, nabanggit natin kanina, yung distance natin is equal to speed times time. Speed natin, given na yan, 25 km per hour, times yung time natin in hours ay 3 over 10 hours. Note that 25 is equal to 5 times 5. So, that is 5 times 5 times yung 3 nandito over yung 10 natin na 2 times 5. So, cancel na yung R over R. So, kilometers na yung may iwan na unit. So, dito po natin i-cancel na yung 5 over 5. So, that is, meron tayong distance na 5 times 3, that is 15 over 2 kilometers. And sa choices, alin dyan yung 15 over 2, that is yung letter C. Yan. So, proceed tayo sa sample question number 40. Rose has 15 bills in her wallet worth 50 pesos and 100 pesos. If the bills totaled 1,050 pesos, how many 50 peso and 100 peso bills are there? So, ano yung mga given natin? Meron daw 15 bills, zeros doon sa wallet niya. Yung 15 bills na yon nagwo-worth ng 50 pesos and 100 pesos. So, therefore, meron tayong mga bills na 50 peso bills and yung 100 peso bills. Yung total daw nung bills niya ay 1,050 pesos. So, ano yung choices natin? So, letter A, there are 8 50 peso bills and 7 100 peso bills. B, there are 9 50 peso bills and 7 100 peso bills. C, there are 5 50 peso bills and 6 100 peso bills. D, there are 7 50 peso bills and 8 100 peso bill. And E, there are 9 50 peso bills and 6 100 peso bills. So, paano natin isa-solve ngayon itong problem? So, mag-let tayo ngayon ng value natin. So, let natin ngayon yung x natin be the number of either 50 peso bill or 100 peso bill. Sabihin natin 100. So, let x be the number of 100 peso bills. So, therefore, kung yung x natin, yung number of 100 peso bills, ilan ngayon yung 50 peso bills? So, note that meron tayong total of 15 bills doon sa wallet niya. Kung yung x natin yung number of 100 peso bill, obviously, yung naiiwan ay 15 minus x. Ito ngayon yung number of 50 peso bills. Ayan. Ang total daw natin ay 1,050. So, meron tayong x, yan yung number of 100 peso bill. 15 minus x, ito naman yung number of 50 peso bill. So, kung yung total natin ay 1,050, paano tayo magfo-form ng equation to solve yung problem natin? Obviously, meron tayong x na 100 peso bill, that is 100 times x plus, ilan naman yung 50 peso bill? 50 times, ilan yung 50 peso bill? So, nilat natin kanina. Yan yung 15 minus x. So, saan equal yung sum niyan? Doon sa total amount natin na 1,050. So, obviously, 100 times yung x natin, yun yung number of 50 peso bill, plus 50 times 15 minus x, yan yung number of 50 peso bill, equal dapat sa 1,500. So, simplifying, meron tayong 100x plus 50 times 15 minus 50x is equal to 1,050. So, simplifying, combine natin yung mga like terms. 100x minus 50x ay 50x plus 50 times 15. So, isa-isahin natin yan. 50 times 15, 0. 5 times 5 ay 25. This is 0, 5. So, that is 750. So, 50 times 15 ay 750. So, meron tayong equal yan sa 10 ay 1,050. And then, lipat natin itong mga 750 sa left-hand side ng equation. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 50x is equal to 1,050 minus 750, or simply 50x is equal to 1,050 minus 750 ay 300. Tama ba? Okay, so 300 divided by 50 divided by 50. So, cancel natin yan. X natin ngayon ay 6. Anong ibig sabihin nun? So, meron tayong 6 daw na 100 peso bill. Obviously, 15 minus x ay 15 minus 6 or equal to 9. Anong ibig sabihin naman yung number na 9? Yung 9 natin, that is yung number ng 50 peso bill. So, therefore, meron tayong 9 50 peso bill. So, either B or E na lang yan. pero 6 na 100 peso bill. So, that is, yung sagot natin ngayon ay letter E. Kung mapapansin nyo, pwede nating gamitin to as way ng pagsusolve, pero kung gusto nyo mas madali, syempre, tingnan nyo na to. Meron tayong 7 sa letter A, kung mapapansin sa letter A, meron tayong 7 100 peso bill, so 700 agad yan. 8 na 50 peso bill, 8 times 50 ay 8 times 50, 400. 400. Obviously, yung sum ng dalawa, hindi naman 1,050. So, hindi na pwedeng maging sagot yan. So, sa letter B, meron tayong 9 na 50 peso bill. So, 9 times 50 ay 450. And then, 7 times 100, 700. 700 plus 450 ay equal sa 1,150, which is hindi rin naman equal dito sa 1,050 na total amount nung wallet, anong nasa loob ng wallet niya. And then letter C, 5 times 50 ay 250, 6 times 100 is equal to 600. 600 plus 250 ay 850, which is hindi equal sa 1,500. So, hindi na rin pwedeng maging sagot yung letter C. Letter D, 7 times 50 ay 7, 350. 8 times 100 ay 800. So, 350 times 800 ay equal sa 1,150. So, hindi na rin pwedeng maging sagot yung letter D. And kung i-check nyo dito sa letter E, 9 times 50 pesos, that is 450. 6 times 100 pesos, 600. 600 plus 450 equal yan sa 1,050. So, yung letter E lang talaga ang pwedeng maging sagot dito sa problem number 40. So, proceed tayo sa 41. So, May invested 30,000 pesos at an interest rate of 4% per year. So, calculate the interest earned after 1 year. Letter A, 1,200 pesos. B, 1,550 pesos. C, 750 pesos. D, 1,000 pesos. And E, 2,100 pesos. So, yung amount invested, ito yung tinatawag nating principal. Equal daw yung principal amount or yung amount invested niya sa 30,000 pesos. And then, yung interest rate natin, interest rate, equal yan sa 4%. So, kapag kinonvert natin into decimal, yan lang yung 0.04. Ang hinahanap natin is yung interest natin earned after 1 year. So, note that yung interest natin is equal to the principal times interest rate times yung time natin. So, principal natin, obviously, that is 30,000. Interest rate natin in decimals, 0.04. And since yung interest rate natin ay per year, wala tayong problema dyan. And yung interest natin ay after 1 year. So, 1 yung time natin. So, computing, yan lang yung 30,000 times 0.04. So, pesos yan. So, multiply lang natin yung dalawa. 30,000 times 0.04. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Tapos, 0, 0 na to. So, meron tayong 2, 3, 4. Ayan. Ilan yung decimal places natin? Dalawa. So, maglalagay tayo ng 2 decimal places dito. So, yung sagot natin ngayon ay 1,000. So, meron tayong 1,200 pesos. That is letter A.